Hello and welcome to the adventures of Voxl and Stassi. Today we're continuing kind of where we left off last time. I think it was earlier this morning when I was there. So we're at level 4. What we're over here in this little, I'm gonna call it a rune cave, you know, right here, where you can find these spiders. We're gonna spend some time here. It looks like there is some farmers here. So that is problematic to us. It's a very lucrative spot. So it looks like this room here is clear. The mobs are insta respawn, so that's kind of why people do it. So what we're gonna do is grab Stassi here, get her to follow me, and we're gonna head back here. We're gonna do this. I think level 4, level 5 is probably where this is gonna cap out. I don't want to spend too much time in this one location, but I did summon a new pet. He is yellow to me, so he should be doing a lot more damage. And let's make sure, here we go. We're not gonna leave the room, so let's position her like right there so she can do her thing. And I'll just sit here and kill these. So it's a pretty nice little spot for leveling. And we're gonna stay here as long as we can. And go ahead and make sure I get him buffed up since he is kind of quasi-tanking this. There we go. So yeah, we're getting skill ups. We're getting everything going here. And if I'm not mistaken, this is episode 4. So I think that is going to be the episode I'm gonna start I'm gonna start publishing them now after this one. Probably 1 or 2 a week, maybe like a Monday and a Friday kind of thing. I don't know yet, 100% sure, but that gives me, you know, Monday, Friday, that gives me 2 weeks if this is episode 4 to figure out exactly what I want to do there. But I am having fun with these guys. It is. I'm not playing as much as I did with the Thule characters, but live is different, right? You're on live and crazy things happen, right? You're getting some pretty crazy loot dropping all the time, and there's that whole what is it called? That, you know, euphoric sense of feeling when you get, you know, a new item that you can get, right? But there's not really anything that drops here, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I didn't want to do self-found or anything like that with these guys, because I mean, there truly isn't anything you're gonna get anytime soon, right? So it looks like these ones are not insta respawn, so let's pop over here. What is the Spirit Wolf potion lasting for now? 12 minutes? Jeez. It doesn't go up too high, so that's not that bad. That's gonna be annoying, actually. Looks like the pet could actually solo that, so that's actually pretty nice. And our mana's doing pretty well with that mana potion that we used. I'll probably keep mana potions, experience potions just flowing in most of the time. Just because I'm lazy, and at least until I get like Collarbone and all those kind of things where it's like, I think it's 1 mana tick better than Clarity for the most part. I'm not mistaken. It's not until way later that Clarity 2 will actually land on him, so that's a different beast altogether. But I think we'll try to get level 5, and then so yeah, we're 20% in, so we'll get level 5, and I'm gonna probably take her to Greater Fate Arc real quick and pick up Fire Beetle Eye. I don't know if she needs anything else at the moment. I should have all her spells in her bag. And Am I being attacked by something else besides? Okay. A skeleton, hold on here. A large scorpion. That's what killed the pet. That's hilarious. So we're like being attacked underground and we can't cast any spells on it. Got experience for it though, that's funny. So that's a little bit of a buggy thing. That's something that probably needs to get fixed. But we'll get 5, we'll go from there and see how this is gonna go. I'll go ahead and sit. So 27%, not bad at all. I think the pet can actually solo this, right? So if I go like this, right? And oh, I keep forgetting that I can't show the other screen. So there we go. I buffed up the pet so he has just a little bit more hit points. So he's gonna be able to just kill this stuff without much effort anymore. I'm surprised this room hasn't respawned. Those other rooms over on the sides must be bugged, and you can see there's people just farming them non-stop. So that's an interesting thing, right? There we go. So between the dot and the pet, he should kill it. Yeah, he's not even taking damage. I thought they poisoned it, actually killed him from one of these things, but should be fine. I can't imagine why someone would spend that much effort to get spiderling silk. I've only actually got 9 so far, unless she's rolling on it. Yeah, it's not really that valuable anymore. It used to sell for like 1 platinum each, right? But I don't think spiderling silk is worth that much anymore. It's more of a classic kind of thing. Because there's not really much you could do with it. I think leather padding is the only thing you really can make with spiderling silk at this point. And maybe some other things, but they don't really sell anymore. Most of the crafted stuff that you could sell in Classic is no longer really as viable. Maybe the woos might be something for these monks that are getting made now, but all the armor and stuff does not sell. Good luck selling bandit armor. I mean, it's pretty much now everybody buys a chrono, gets 10, 15k, and they're good to go, right? I guess I didn't actually pull that one. People buy Civilite scale and all the other stuff, most part. Come on. Hey, can't I cast on you? So this room still has not respawned, so I guess that is why there's no one camping this one for sure. Alright, we're gonna bring her with us this time. I don't want her to be out of range, right? Close are we? We are 34%. There's another one. Let's grab this one. I don't really care about these high-level farmers at all. If I have to, I will bring my high-level characters here and just AoE everything till they leave. I find being nice is no longer a thing on these servers, and it's just pretty much do what you want. There's not even rules against stealing kills, so that's that is interesting, right? As long as you don't purposely kill somebody, you're free to do whatever you want, and it's kind of sad, really. One thing I've been talking about with people is I wish they would just let a group of people make their own instance of a zone. Like, let's say I want to do Sibyllus, let me do an instance. Like, just like a task, like the high-level tasks, right? You spawn an instance of a zone, and you go do it. Simple as that. Let respawns in it. Remove the boss mobs, like remove Trachanon from Sibyllus, right? Make it for experience only. Just go in there, get experience, kill the zone a few times, or give it a few hour time limit, and let it have a few hour lockout with the boss removed, just like the tasks, right? The high level tasks, you can go kill Zelandakar, and you get every mob in the zone up. If you get it named, you get it named. If you don't, you don't. You spawn another one over and over. I think that's something they should probably do on these lower level servers. I think it would solve like 99% of the problems that I've experienced, and I've heard from other people, right? And I think it would just make an overall better experience for everybody involved, honestly. Like, it doesn't cut back on people farming, right? They go spawn their own instances. Doesn't affect anybody, right? You still have, like, it's kind of like the pick system, but an on-demand instance pick, where you don't have to deal with other people coming in the pick and training you, or, fighting you for the mobs. You can clear it at your own pace. You get, whatever the time limit is. I'd say 3 hours. No respawns. 8 hours respawns, however that would be, you just go in there, do your thing with your group. It can only be 6 players, right? You can't bring a raid into a experience thing, right? So there's raid mobs don't spawn. So Trachanon and Nagafen and Voxl, they wouldn't spawn in instances of those zones, but you would definitely have some options, I think. And I think that's really one of the biggest problems with these TLPs, is like there's no options to do a lot of things, right? Like, you have to find a pick, then you have to find the camp you want free, and then you have to deal with the jack-o'-lanterns coming around and doing jack-o'-lantern-y things. And I think this would solve that problem for everything, really, right? If I could just spawn an instance of Sibyllus on demand for my group, or, Chardock, or whatever one it is, and I could just go clear everything in the zone, rinse and repeat with, my friends or myself, and I think that would be definitely a pleasurable experience, because then you could do it at your own pace, right? Like, say it doesn't have respawns, right? That lets me, hey, I need to AFK for 5-10 minutes, right? I don't have to worry about respawns. Just rinse and repeat over and over again, and just respawn, redo the instance when it's done. I think people would highly enjoy that. And I can't really say that, like, I don't know, whenever someone says anything like this, it takes away from the community. I don't believe it. I don't believe that one bit. You'd still have to form a group to go do it, and things like that. But having people that are jack-o'-lanterns being able to just interfere with your experience, not just getting the experience, but your gameplay experience, is detrimental to these things, right? And I think that would definitely go a long way to making a lot of this stuff more fun for people. I know of all the people that I've got a lot of people who say, hey, I've come back and played. I'm playing Everquest because I saw your videos, stuff like that. The number one complaint they have is, I can't go anywhere. I can't go to Afridi because there's chrono farmers. Every pick, they just pick over and steal the kill. That's classic, right? Now it's in King. Sibyllus now. So hey, we got the king, but then the chrono farmers pick in and kill the king before we can, because they're all 6 necros or something like that. And that's the problem, right? That's the thing that makes people, oh, I don't want to play anymore. I can't get a kill without having to spend chrono. And it's kind of disheartening, right? It's one of those things, because I've encountered it. Other people I know have encountered it. It's just kind of like, why? Why not just fix it, right? It changes the experience, but at the same time, they could turn it into a perk, get another $3 a month or whatever they cost. I don't know, $1 a month. They could do that. Maybe make it cost more, because it's it actually has a tangible server cost around it, right? You have spawning up an instance, probably costs them a few pennies an hour, and so that's something they probably need to account for, and they could definitely do it. I mean, if I can spawn pretty much Ribble's quests every 3 hours, I think the game would be able to handle a Sibyllus instance being created every so often by a group. Make it the same as the DZ. For the Agents of Change, you have to have 6 people, right? So you can have 6 boxes, you can have 6 real people, you can have 3 real people's boxes, any kind of combination, just something like that. Hell, even have I don't know how this, I don't think it would be much to be applied to the higher level stuff, but it probably would. So have mercenaries count too. You got three characters, 3 mercenaries, something like that. I think that is definitely a direction they need to go in. I've been ranting about this for quite a while, but it definitely would solve a lot of the problems that people have. That I'm looking at my guild Discord right now, and botting plus chrono farmers makes me want to quit the game. It's last post a guy made right in my Discord right now. And it would help with epics, right? There's some epic items you can't get because they're perma-camped. Right now on Yellonak, the Circuit of Shadow, this thing right here, the Idol of Thorn, and some other stuff from Droga, they're perma-farmed. All the goblin skins are perma-farmed by one guy with 20 mages. You have to spawn a pick to be able to get anything. The guy's selling 1,000 skins for 4 chrono. I mean, it's quite a problem. And I was naive when I first started Yellonak, right? I didn't when I played Agnar, I didn't really notice a lot of this. I knew chrono farming was annoying, but that was at a guild level. I didn't realize that it was at a group level. I never noticed it because I 6-boxed on Agnar. I never grouped with anybody else. I only grouped with myself, so I never really noticed it. And I was able to, I don't have to roll against anybody when I'm 6-boxing, so I always had all the items I needed for everything, right? And that's just one of those things, right? So I don't know. But we're level 5 now, and yeah. So I think that's a good place to stop for now. Put that in your mind, right? On-demand instances of a zone. Put that in your mind and think about it. Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? But we are level 5. I think both of them got level 5 at the same time. Yes, we did. And let's see here. I gave his origin. Did we get any new spells? I want to do that real quick. So we got Shadow Step, I think that was. Never going to use it. Deadeye, never going to use it. There was another one, I think. I guess I don't have it. Czar. We still haven't done our guild note. But There we go. We're level 5. We're going to go somewhere else now. And this was a good little spot. But I thank you guys very much for watching and listening to my ranting. If you think it's a good idea, let me know. If you don't think it's a good idea, let me know. I like to hear what other people think and whatnot. So thank you very much and have a fantastic day.